Hey, today I'm going to talk about the theme of sacrifice in Diary by Chuck Palahniuk. There are a number of different types or examples of sacrifice in this book. The first example is Peter. He gives up what his life could have been in order for the prophecy to come true, and so he really puts everyone else in front of what he wants. And then eventually he does sacrifice his life, even though it wasn't by choice. His decision to give up making his own choices in his life shows that he really, at least at one point, is more concerned about the people on the island as a whole, rather than himself. Another person who sacrifices is Grace and all the old people on the island. They give up the rest of their life. Like, they give up their lives in order for the other islanders to become wealthy again. They willingly die in the fire, and that shows great sacrifice as well. They understand that the younger generation also wants to live their own lives, and they think about the future rather than just about themselves. Another sacrifice could be considered to be Tabby's innocence. Tabby is a young girl, but she is forced to do some kind of bad things when, she starts the fire at the hotel, and so she's not innocent anymore because she's done bad things in order for the island to be safe or to have the money that they want to have. So if you think about it, she gives up her innocence in the pursuit of a good lifestyle that she wants to have. Another kind of different type of sacrifice is Misty. She doesn't so much choose to sacrifice as she is sacrificed. Like, other people kind of force her into the role of artist and moneymaker, and they harm her in order to get money themselves. I guess it shows the length to which the people of the island will go in order to secure their future. I mean, at one point it says, the writing on the wall says, "I will kill all of God's children in order to save our own." And that shows, that's an example of they're willing to do anything. And while that may be considered good, you're doing bad things for the right reason, I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of, I think that's against my beliefs. You shouldn't do something like that for any reason, really. There's the rules that you should stick to, kind of. I don't know. I really enjoyed the writing style of the book. Like, how it's sort of third person, but then it changes to second person. Like, first it's kind of a documentary just saying what Misty's talking about, and then it switches to Misty talking to Peter. And it's kind of interesting. I thought that, the fluidity or the change between the two types was really interesting. I kind of enjoyed the book. I don't know. I wish I could read a book with a happy ending. But I really thought it was really dense with information. One thing I saw on his website was that he likes to write short stories with, he likes to write his chapters like they're short stories. It's I could agree with that. The information just seemed, everything was important, kind of. I don't know. I enjoyed this book, even though it was kind of not what I'd normally read, I think. Thanks.